Cubes.
Not a cube.
Obviously, we have to unbox this first. One thing I've noticed about this box is that it's very similar to the GAN12 series boxes. It has the same reflective coating and texture. It's a bit bigger because it has a power pod inside, but yeah, that's just one thing I've noticed. Also, one thing to note, this price of the cube is $108.99, making it one of the most expensive smart cubes out there. Here's the cube, and here is the accessories. Let's take a look at the accessories first. So we have a black GAN bag, power pod user manual, GAN UI user manual, USB-C cable, that's always nice to see. Cards, this is nice. And the CFOP pamphlet that they really shouldn't package because this is a smart cube and the app should tell you how to solve it. So here are the manuals in case you want to pause and take a look. So here's the English side, here is the Chinese side, here is the power pod user manual, and here's the back. But yeah, and then we have adjustment tools, and this is blue, but its functions basically the same to the other GAN12 adjustment system tool thingies. So let's take a look at the cube. Oh look, there's a little seal. It says, do not change the centerpiece of each side to avoid recognition failure of the cube. That's good to know. Let's just take that off. Oh no, it's not coming off very easily. I don't like the sticker. Alright, so let's go ahead and open it up. Take some first turns. It's nice and shiny and UV coated, but nice and smooth actually. Feels like a GAN12 maglev, but it doesn't have that crunchy feel that the other GAN smart cubes like the GAN I carry have. It's very crunchy, while this is just nice and smooth. And if the center caps on here weren't indented like this, then I would probably mistake this for a non-smart cube. So that's pretty surprising actually. The GAN12 UI weighs in at 66 grams, which is the same weight as their most lightweight GAN12 maglev and leap cubes. So this is actually an amazing jump for from their 80 or so gram i3 and the 70 gram I carry. So considering this cube is smart, they had to make a lot of compromises, and one of the compromises they made was the battery. So in the manual, it says that the battery life is 2.5 hours, which is a huge amount below the iCarry's 280 days and even lower than the i3's 15 hours. So I guess that's why they felt the need to give a power pod to you. The power pod can charge the cube up to 8 times, so if you carry it around, you could cube for 20 hours. This power pod also has a little button here that you use to activate it. It's different from the normal power pod for the GAN i3 because you can't actually turn the cube on by doing a UU prime. You have to just put it in here and press the button, and then it lights up. Go ahead and test the corner cutting. Line to line, as expected, because it's a GAN cube. Normal corner cutting, it's a bit bad, but this is still way better than their smart cubes. I think this is like really tight. It feels really tight. Yeah, it's on the tightest setting, so I might have to loosen it a bit. So yeah. Stay tuned for our full review on this cube, and I'll connect it to the app and do stuff in that video. But yeah.
So next up, we have the DaYan Tengyun V3. Alright, so here we have the cube, and here we have the accessories. So let's see, in the accessory box, there's some nuts, an adjustment tool. They have a CFOP pamphlet in here, and they have a bag, the screwdriver stuff. Wow, they really are pretending to be GAN here. I mean, look, CFOP pamphlet, bag, screwdriver, nuts. What the? So it does feel a little sandy out of the box. So the adjustment system is like a combination of the GAN i3 and the GAN11 adjustment system. The spring and axis distance capsules have the spring and axis distance built in, but it only has one setting on it, unlike the GAN11. It's pretty light. Feels like a little greasy and like a little dry on the outside at the same time. It is nice and blocky though. And this sort of reminds me of the RS3M. So I'll use it a bit and play around with the tensions and maybe come back at you with a full review later. Oh, also, it looks like the logo is removable, so if you want to compete with this in blind solving, then yeah, you can just remove the logo.
Next up, we have the GAN251 M Pro.
Whoa.
Okay, so the same full box that all the other cubes have, basically. So you get the GS nuts with the little thingy-mabobber in there. I don't know what it's called. It's the GS nut swapper tool. Same thing as the 251M Leap. Here we have a screwdriver, GAN bag. It's a 2x2 manual, adjustment system manual. Cube is in this very nice box with the insert because it's okay, so it feels really smooth. It feels literally like the 251M Leap, but like lighter. Magnets are definitely weaker, and it's quieter and like really smooth feeling. And the nice gentle pull of the magnets is really comfortable. Okay, for the GS nuts, currently it has the transparent ones in, which is the weakest setting, I think. No, never mind, it's the green ones. So it's the second weakest setting. So the GS nuts it come with are the mini versions for the 2x2s. There's transparent, blue, purple, and green. It has 3 magnet settings, each of which are all very nice. Currently it's in the middle one, which is already really nice. Let me try corner cutting. Ooh, 45, nice. For 2x2, that's already really good, so I'm gonna put this away.
Alright, cube me. Okay, that was a bit aggressive. This is the standard. This is the Tornado V3 standard. It's the flagship, but without some features. Let's see what's inside. Okay, so right off the bat, I unboxed the flagship before. It's basically the same thing by the looks of it, the unboxing experience. So we've got the cube, and here we have adjustment tools and other accessories. It's a very nice red box. So we've got a bag, we've got another CFOP sheet, we've got this X-Man design card.
And here's the weird man holding something that we can't see.
This is adjustment. This is an adjustment manual. We'll look at this in a second. Here we have a wipe, just to keep it clean. And in the very bottom, we have the adjustment tool, setting tools. So it comes in this very nice feeling magnetic case. It's literally just a case with a hinge and some magnets. First turns, it's pretty smooth. I don't know. It's really smooth by the looks of it. I don't know what I did there. It's very smooth. It feels like it doesn't need lube right off the bat. It's slow though. Personally, I would like it a bit faster. The magnets are really good strength. They don't pull too much, but it keeps it to the point where you can turn it easily without it binding or catching. Let's test the corner cutting. So first I'll try normal corner cutting. See line to line. No problem. I don't even feel it at all. 45 degrees. Ooh, it binds a bit. A bit less. Okay, so was that? Okay, so it stops at almost 45 degrees. 45. Oh wait. Okay, now it's doing it. Oh, now it's doing 45 degrees. Oh wow, the corner cutting is pretty good. Let's try the reverse corner cutting. Oh, okay, it's not happy. Stay tuned for the comparison between all the versions of this cube. So it would be this one, the flagship, and the Pioneer.
So the GAN460M is the only 4x4 that GAN ever made, and a lot of people say it's really bad. So today, 4 years later, after it was released, we will go ahead and unbox it and give you a review, or like an unboxing. If this thing's good enough, we can probably make another video about it, but I don't know. So here we have the cube inside the overcomplicated case, and here is the accessories. So go ahead and take it out and take a look at the accessories. So this is the old tensioning tool. It's like a 3-prong thingy. Because this 4x4 uses the old GAN tensioning system without the numbers, and surprisingly there is also no tensioning tutorial, just a solving manual. The pamphlet right here is how to take off the 24 center caps, and yes, there are 24 center caps, I'm not kidding. Here's the cube. Alright, first turns. Okay, the outer layers feel exceptionally good. Especially for a 2018 cube. Let's try parry out. Okay, yeah, the middle layers feel a bit rough. Not too unusable though. Try OLL parity. Oh no.
That's a bad catch.
Yeah, no, the really inside layers, oh no, that's really bad. That catch? Oh no, just popped. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of catches in the inner layers. The outer layers do feel pretty nice, but the inner layers are really bad. Let's take a look at the adjustment system. So we have to take off 24 center caps, 4 on each side, 6 sides, 24 center caps. I'm only gonna take off 1, but this is the old version of their GES system. It's literally just a screw and the spring, except the screw is shaped like a hex and you turn it like this. It's really, really stupid. And this tool is so fat that you can't even tension it with the center caps on. You can't pull it apart to do it because this tool is really, really fat. I don't know why they hadn't just stuck with a screw and spring, because this is basically a screw and spring, but yeah, you just stick it in here and you twist like a normal screw. And the center caps are really hard to put back on. You have to align it properly, and sometimes it doesn't go in because you don't have it aligned. Bam. This is a really annoying system, and I can see why most people don't like this. But yeah, you gotta take off 24 center caps. It feels good on the outer layers. The inner layers, not so much, but if you really like smooth cubes and fast turning cubes, I would recommend this. If you could get it for like a discounted price on AliExpress or something for $35. I would not recommend this for $60. This is no way. But yeah, this would be a very interesting cube to review, so I'll probably make a video on this in the future. But yeah.
Nice. QiYi. This is QiYi.
This is QiYi.
Then why does it say Mofanga?
QiYi is a cube brand, which is a sub-brand of QiYi Mofanga.
Mofanga?
Mofanga.
She also made the Tornado series.
Yes,
Oh, yeah,
QiYi toys.
Oh, so this is the QiYi Clock.
What? Open it already.
It's ASMR.
Nobody gives a.
No, plenty of people give. No, if you're gonna be loud, exit the room.
I'll give a on your face if you don't open it.
What the frick?
Oh, okay, the pin was
Oh,
up.
that was a very white pin.
That's very strange. Comes with the knot cube, the stand.
And there's the little guy that we saw in the Tornado V3.
Ah! Little man.
Is it the same guy?
It's the same guy. Look.
It's the same picture, dude. look at his finger position. It's the same picture.
They just got rid of the background.
Just really well photoshopped, actually.
Okay, so very aesthetic photos
Of the clock.
of the clock in your home environment. Like you're ever gonna put your clock on a plate with an orange.
He's how to solve it.
Listen to this ASMR for a second.
More than I thought it was. Are you going to do it?
Super smooth and buttery. As somebody who's tried the Shang Show clock, it's extremely different.
Yeah, so all of the things in this video, we'll probably do a separate video of them. Yeah, after we do some solves and adjustment and tests and stuff like that. So subscribe if you're interested in that.
Everything except maybe this guy. This guy still has to prove its worth.
Yeah, okay.
Where's the
It
camera?
must undergo the trial. Technical difficulties. Bye.
Oh no!